That's right, you're listening to us once again on WCHR, CSHR Radio, Baton Rouge, Walker, Louisiana. The time is 7:03 p.m. and it is Sunday night here in this wonderful, wonderful United States of America. That's right, where we only trade arms dealers for basketball, women basketball players here. And now joining us is Harsh Med, right here, CSHR Radio. All right, and it's the wrong size for some reason, but here we're going to fix it right now, and that, like that, and then put this over here, and then now we're good to go. Why am I seeing two Harsh Meds? This is weird. I don't like it.
How are you seeing two Harsh Meds? That's weird.
I don't know. You got one logged in on your phone and one, and I'm hearing an echo. It's weird, man. I don't like it. It's strange.
Oh, right. That's because I'm in two Zooms.
Oh. Well, don't do that. That's weird.
Oh.
It's like it mattered to me. I can't find the right... I guess the watermark's in the branding over here. Yep, there it is. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when we, Sunday. That's right, Robert. Hold on, let me get it for you. Let me do it right for you. Hello? Okay. Sunday. There you go.
All right. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to this pregame random happenings, whatever the fuck this is, on the CrayolaSec Harsh Reality. Why? Because, we like to turn threats into promises, don't we?
It's your fault.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm going to live stream these. I'm going to go live with these. I'm like, you should. As a matter of fact,
wait, who's...
Let's do a quick Q&A with Mr. CrayolaSec himself, Scott Saunier.
Sure.
Who was the most annoying person you went to high school with?
I'm not going to mention names, but it's because I'm a nice guy sometimes.
Bullshit.
I don't know. It's the ones that think they're something, and when they're actually not.
What's an example of this? Would this have to do with the grunge music?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Nirvana, I hate to tell you this, but Kurt Cobain is actually dead. He blew his brains out with a fucking shotgun. He's dead.
I always thought Courtney Love had him killed, but that's besides the
point. Well, to be fair, if you were married to Courtney Love, you probably would have committed suicide too, but that's beside the point. I know I probably would have. That would have been a given. Tink. All over with.
Wow. We just don't bury the lead. Let's just get right to it, huh?
Screw the show. Watch this.
All right. So,
no, it's just you're buying concert tickets to shit. You're not part of the music scene, dude. You're spending money. You're buying concert tickets. There's a difference. Stop thinking you're doing something that you're not. Please. Right. They lined their pocketbooks for him. Just stop. Just
now, in general, these people you're talking about, they were addicted to grunge music, and they played Nirvana on a loop.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for approximately 5 fucking years. There's only so many times you can hear "Smells Like Teen Spirit" before you just want to go, "I want to kill every teenager in the world." It's the only thing I want to do is sit there and listen to go. Just stop, okay? Just it's over with. The 90s are gone. It's the 2000s now. We're actually in the 2020s now. 1997 is gone and it's not coming back. Okay?
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay, so are these musicians now you went to high school with them?
A
And
couple of them,
you told me that even though they love the music scene, they spend so much money on it, they can only play 3 songs, correct?
Well, that was an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5 by now. I mean, you know, and I'm pretty sure that those aren't that well either. Yeah, it was kind of scary to start off with, with the 3, but I know they have like a broad music library now of at least 6. So, 30 years, 3 more songs added to that repertoire. They're doing great.
So by the time they're 60, they'd be able to play like a full album.
Or maybe a 1-hour set.
Like 60.
And now next, here's Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana for the 400 millionth time tonight.
It's kind of like that guy from The Wedding Singer. Then the only thing he knows how to play is that one Boy George song, and he just like plays it over and over and over again because Adam Sandler went wandering off looking for ass or whatever the hell he was doing in the movie. I don't remember. But after about the 4th or 5th time, people were starting to get like, what the hell is going on? And that's pretty much how I view their entire life.
God. Jeez. I don't even know where to just. I mean.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, being backstage and being actually part of the production is one thing. Right. Buying a concert ticket and traveling all over the country on money you don't have is a completely different thing. Right. That does not mean you're part of the music scene. That just means you support your artists.
Right. There are times I've been in both situations. Well, I did spend money. I have, obviously. But like there are times I spend money on the shows, and then there are times they end up inviting me backstage afterwards, and I just start interviewing all the musicians. Kind of like I did at Homegrown. Even though I paid like $10 a ticket, I'm like, all right. I ended up interviewing all the musicians after their set, so I did feel like I'm part of the music scene. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to work. Not let's go buy tickets, sit in the nosebleed section, and go,
hey man, we saw the Metallica concert yesterday.
All right. I'm producing an entire live event next weekend with 8 different bands. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand wanting to be part of something and, like being part of the music scene, being part of just anything in general. I get that. And I get that want to be part of something like that. But to make it something it's not almost makes you think that somebody might have a mental issue.
Yeah. Or they lack a sense of belonging.
Then you put yourself in the right places at the right times. You don't just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a weird thing. It's like, hey, you want to check out this guy? He knows how to use a Midas M32. Yeah, we have 3 of them in my company. I don't need to watch a tutorial on how to use one. Thank you. You know, like literally 3 of them in the truck.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely. I mean, the whole thing is just hilarious.
it's getting to be the people who should want to be into music is not into music, and the people who shouldn't be into music is too far into music.
All right.
You know,
All
I
right. Well,
mean,
yeah.
and that's why I posted recently on my Facebook page. Please do not buy your kids a fucking Walmart guitar. If your child expresses an interest in playing an instrument like a guitar, go to Guitar Center or your local mom and pop music store and buy them a good guitar, a good beginner guitar. Because if you buy them some piece of garbage from Walmart that's insanely hard to play, you can't set it up properly, the child's going to lose interest in that instrument, and you just essentially killed off somebody that could keep music alive.
Yeah.
Or give them funds to buy concert tickets, and they can support music that way by going to concerts.
Right. I mean, what people don't realize, if you don't support the art, the music, and the arts, you really don't have a society worth saving.
Well, music is the spice of life. I mean, that's the reason we have what we have. Without music, life would be boring.
And speaking of musicians who need help in supporting the local arts, from one Zachary Sonny Edwards music, our guy, the frog lover himself, and the frog savant, the frog amphibian loving savant, and the musical genius himself, Zachary Sonny Edwards. He says he's a drummer like you, and he plays a bunch of other instruments. He says, I need your help. I'm submitting a drumming demo reel to the management of my favorite band, Larkin Poe, because it seems the previous main drummer is moving on to other things and they may have available spots. I am also putting together a compilation of my many friends and family as possible, saying the following: hire Zachary Sonny Edwards. I already have some, but I want as many as possible. If you want, if you want to help me with the absolute minimum effort involved, send me a clip of yourself saying hire Zachary Sonny Edwards ASAP. Helpful tips for those who are unsure or camera shy. Use a filter, wear a hat, wear a mask, use shades, fun costume, skydive while doing so, break dancing, literally anything helps. So basically, Scott, if you want to help Zachary Sonny Edwards and you're camera shy, you could just do one of those things.
Wait. You just like lost me on like half of it. Am I supposed to wear a mask on my what am I
Well,
supposed
if
to
you're
do?
camera shy, if you want to wear a mask, because I know how you
It's
are.
not that I'm camera shy. I'm just lazy, okay? And my camera's still in my truck.
It's a very convenient excuse. Please help me out. I want to do everything I can. I think your truck's the red herring at this point. Please help me out. I want to do everything I can to stand out and to show how much wonderful support I have in my home of Chicagoland and beyond. DM me or send to zedwardsportfolio@gmail.com.
Who is Zachary Edwards?
One of the main people in the music scene out here.
Then
He hosts open mic night every Sunday, and he's in a bunch of different bands.
I mean, what is he wanting us to do? Because I mean,
He just wants people to record themselves, send a clip of themselves saying hire Zachary Sonny Edwards, or to his portfolio. So he'll send it to the management of the Larkin Poe band.
okay, that's a weird angle to actually get in there. I mean, because most music companies and I know everybody saw this on the movie somewhere, so they all know what goes on in the music industry. But music is normally not, or musicians are normally not looked at unsolicited, meaning they have to be in a certain spot, like an A&R guy from a record company has to be in a certain spot, just so happens to see them play and goes, yes, we want him for our catalog. Now, with that being said, bugs can be put in people's ears to get them to those shows, which that is possible. And we might want to talk to Zachary Edwards about that because we can put bugs.
Okay. I'll let him know that. I might record myself saying, "Hire Zachary Sonny Edwards ASAP," and just go through with
No, I mean it
like
doesn't hurt. Well, what I'm saying is it doesn't hurt. It just it you know it takes somebody who's somebody already to kind of like get that ball rolling. I know that sounds weird.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
A&R guys are not the ones that go into bars and just hang out in bars anymore. Those days have been over since the 80s.
Yeah.
With especially with today's times, with MP3s and technology and everything, it's a really weird industry now. I mean, it's very possible to get into it, and it's very possible to break through, and it's but you got to have somebody put a bug in someone's ear for you.
Right.
Well,
maybe the videos will help put a bug.
And it should. I mean, especially if a few of them become viral. That'll definitely get him some of the right attention.
Right.
So what you need to do, Harsh, is when you record yours, do it in a video format and do it buck naked. Well, this Zachary Sonny Edwards guy must be really good. He's got people, shooting for him, butt ass naked right here, and look, it's right here.
That sounds so creepy. That sounds like that one guy from 749 East 15th Street.
In Ashtabula, Ohio.
Getting angry, doing live streams drunk and naked, and just be like 749 East 15th Street, Ashtabula, Ohio.
Hey, look, it's my $4,000 gaming rig, but I don't even have an air conditioner for my apartment. It's 90 degrees in here. God damn it, make me a cup of coffee, you crippled bitch. That's right, Susie. Waddle your fat ass all the way to the goddamn kitchen and make me some coffee. I have to stream these video games for some kids.
I knew there was something off.
And if you don't like it, that $30 to get you a new chair from Goodwill is out the window, miss.
I remember one time. I was talking about how there's so many family connections in the Maskey circles, right? And then I'm like, your son, you and Daniel have like a mother and son relationship. It's like, son, he's not my son. He's my fiance.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because y'all are 30 years apart. People get confused. Maybe you're old enough to be his grandmother. It's kind of confusing to some people. I hate to tell you this, but there's not even a porn category on Pornhub for you people. What is it?
Young gaming streamer screws the ancients.
No, that's not a category.
Watch as our young gamer blows the dust off of this old lady.
No, just stop. No. So how does that work? Do y'all move the diaper off to the side whenever it's that time?
I don't know. I don't know, and that's not something I want to figure out. So,
oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, and that's scary. That
really is scary. I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Living off of your girl's disability check with a $4,500 gaming rig to stream games to kids on Facebook. You really have it together there, don't you, buddy?
I have 2 screens.
Okay.
I can play video games. Watch me.
And I don't even understand that. Like, why would you not buy an air conditioner of all the things that you can buy with all of that money? Buy a fucking air conditioner. It gets hot in Ohio too, you know. There is a summertime up there.
Ah,
I don't know why my computer doesn't work right, because it's overheating. It was not designed to be in the boiling lava pit of Ashtabula, Ohio, with no air conditioning. That's why.
oh my god.
Have you ever seen that, like the pictures of that place? It literally looks like a convenience store that somebody just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just here. We're just going to throw a coat of paint on it and just walk away from it. And those two assholes upstairs won't leave anyway.
God.
I mean, we don't even charge them rent anymore. I mean, for Christ's sakes, they don't even own an air conditioner.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. This goal. This
You started it. This is your fault.
This guy yelling about things every Sunday. I am a genius. Every Sunday we should just have Scott rant and rave about nonsense. That's what we should do. I don't even care. Let's just do that.
Jesus. Maybe they could all get together and get concert tickets to a shitty fucking Metallica concert and go watch that together.
Hey, hey, Scott, don't tempt me with a good time.
Yes, because I aspire to go watch a drummer like Lars Ulrich that can't play freaking Mustang Sally, much less any goddamn other song else, and pretend to be a metal drummer on stage. That's exactly what I want to do with my weekend. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me 4 brand new tires. No, it's... Calm down, Mr. Hetfield. It's not in the 90s anymore. You're not cool anymore. Stop it.
Angry Scott Sundays.
See,
Sundays is supposed to be a time.
You know, and when I was a kid, I was like, man, this is a cool fucking band. You know, I was a kid. I also thought The Last Starfighter was an awesome movie, too. You know, because I was a kid. My brain was not fully developed yet.
Yeah, well, we're just going to have, every Sunday, even though Sunday's supposed to be a day of Sabbath, day for the Lord, a day to relax. Instead, we're going to have like Angry Scott Sundays. Just Scott yelling about random things in his life.
With that, the phone lines are open. Call 1-844-900-CSHR. That's 1-844-900-2747. And it's Sunday. It's Sunday night. And I have to go to work in the morning because, you know, I'm a productive member of society. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Ashtabula, Ohio, wake up. We're talking to you over there.
Ashtabula, Ohio. 749 East 15th Street.
Jesus Christ.
That was not a box of Depends diapers. I don't know what you were looking at.
I don't know. Maybe the big box that said Depends in huge fucking letters on the side of it. That could have been what we were looking at.
Oh, man. I can't believe this is real life. I can't believe this shit is
And
real.
if you think that's funny, Dad bought an Edsel and Biden swapped a arms dealer for a WNBA player.
I just can't believe this.
Could you see, how did that line of thinking go? Well, I'm sorry, Joe, but his name is the Merchant of Death.
Well, that's brilliant. We'll go ahead and trade him for a WNBA superstar that nobody gives a shit about.
Well, to be fair, like we said earlier, all this bullshit's by design. So, like, this is all meant to happen.
It doesn't matter. Go buy a fucking Metallica ticket too, Joe. You can go sit over there with them. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, but that I don't even think Biden had control of that. I think that's the deep state doing what they do best.
Well, and if that's the case, that makes it even worse for him.
Well, yeah, but
Because not only were you stupid, but you let somebody else be stupid for you.
well, I mean, most presidents are puppets. I mean, it's just
Well, all that said, but not Donald Trump, okay?
right.
He was the
I'm
people's
sure he's
president.
gonna lock him up, and I'm sure he's gonna lock her up anytime now.
I'm surprised he didn't start calling himself the people's president so he could go ahead and just usher in a new era of socialism. That would have been brilliant.
Well, he doesn't have to call. He doesn't have to call himself the new era. You know, he doesn't have to call himself the people's president. He's already acting like it.
Oh, which one, Biden or?
No, Trump. I mean, they already have a no-fly zone over his place in Mar-a-Lago. Already,
A no-fly zone.
yeah.
That's me flying over Trump's house.
That's awesome.
All right, so at 7:30, we're gonna jump off of here. It's just a way to come and say,
Hello.
hello, it's me.
And anyway, for those who want to stay on, at the top of the hour, we are going to have our Sunday night movie presentation, our Harsh Reality Sunday night movie feature presentation, with presenting a movie that won Scott Saunier, our favorite half Polynesian, was a part of.
I was.
Yeah, we are going to be representing a presentment of the heart.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was in that for like 2-3 seconds.
Right. Bobby, why does my guitar smell like belly button? Well, it's because I put some cheese in the guitar, like string cheese. Damn it, Bobby.
That boy ain't right. Peggy, I tell you what. I sell propane and propane accessories
For my Ashtabula, Ohio home.
Jesus Christ. We're at the 7:30 mark. Harsh, are we still running or what are we doing?
I think we're going to wrap it up. And for those who want to join us at the top of the hour for the Heart Honer rebroadcast, a presentment of the heart on the Harsh Reality Sunday night movie feature presentation.
That's right. This has been another production of CSHR Radio. The CrayolaSec Harsh Reality and CSHR Radio are respective trademarks of Pelican Media 2022. All rights reserved. This has been the Sunday edition of the Harsh Reality, or CrayolaSec Harsh Reality. See, look, I even forgot to include myself. That's wonderful.
You know, that's what happens when you're yelling at everybody else.
Anyway, y'all have a great week. See you again Tuesday.